Hello friends, today we're talking about the before bed routine. Hi, I'm Flylady Kat and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. If this is something that you'd be interested in knowing and getting your house organized and all the things Flylady, then watch this video. You can subscribe and push the notification bell. I go live on Monday and you get 4 more videos a week from me. Okay, here we go. The before bed routine. The before bed routine is very important. It is the anchor for our day. So after we've had dinner, we've done our after dinner routine, we want to go ahead and do our before bed routine. Now you may opt to do this right after dinner, or you might need to do it at 8 o'clock or whatever time, but don't wait till right before bed, because by that point you're oftentimes a zombie. I know I am. And when you're a zombie, you could care less what you do or don't do. You just want to get in the bed. So the before bed routine is this combination of steps. Number 1, you're going to go into the kitchen and you're going to make sure there's soap in the dishwasher and the dishwasher is running. How many times have you gotten up in the morning to empty your dishwasher and it's got dirty dishes in it? And you could have run it and you just forgot to turn it on. Maybe there's even soap in it. So make sure, as part of your before bed routine, you make sure the dishwasher is running, or that you've washed up the last few dishes. If you have to hand wash, if there were some dessert dishes, that you put those in the dish rack to dry. Okay, so that's going to happen. And then you're going to wipe out your sink and put out a new dish towel. That's all you have to do in the house. You might have some other things that you normally do, like you close the blinds and you let the dog out, things like that. But basically that's your before bed routine beginning. Then to finish it, you're going to go in the bathroom and you're going to wash your face, brush your teeth, moisturize your skin, floss your teeth, put on your pajamas, and lay out your clothes for tomorrow. You may opt to take a shower or bath at this time, or you might want to do that in the morning. And then the last part is to actually get in bed on time. So if you say, I am a person who needs more than 6 hours sleep, I maybe need 7 or 8 or 9, whatever it is, then I need to be in bed at X time in order to get up at least 30 minutes before the rest of the family to get the morning routine done. So if your little family gets up at 7:30, then you need to get up at 7. If you need 8 hours of sleep, then you need to be in bed and asleep by 11, which means get in the bed by 10:45. The average person takes about 15 minutes to fall asleep if they're tired. Okay, so that's the before bed routine. Now I'm going to give you some tips. One thing I've already mentioned is that you might want to go ahead and just take your shower or bath right after dinner. If you do this and you've laid out lay out your clothes, do that part. Take your shower or bath, moisturize your skin, lay out your clothes for tomorrow. When you get your pajamas out of your drawer, that's your key, your touching cloth to hang up your clothes for tomorrow. Hang them out, lay them out, whatever it is. Then when you get ready to go to bed later on that night, you've done the major part. All you have to do is run the dishwasher or wash up that last dish, wipe the sink out and put a new towel out, and then go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, floss your teeth. Now I recommend that you floss your teeth in the easiest way possible. Just like I tell you not to fold your sheets but to put them back on the bed because it's easier and it does the same thing, I'm going to recommend that you use one of those little green plastic flossers. They're pre-loaded with a piece of floss so that you just go between each of your teeth with that little tool and throw it away. Okay? If you have to stand there and wrap floss around your fingers and get in your mouth and do all this, you're less likely to do it. And the tip that I'm going to give you is to keep a package of those. I think sometimes they're called plackers, but keep those by your bed. So at night when you get in bed, your teeth are clean. Your mouth is as clean as it's normally been. Maybe bring some water to bed with you. I always bring a bottle of water, have it by my bed in case I need a sip. And then I floss my teeth in the bed. So I take the little flosser and I go between each tooth and I make sure to get that little point of the gum. So the gum looks like this between your teeth, this part. And you want to floss up the tooth and up this side of the gum and then up this side of the gum. And you're breaking up all of the bacteria colonies that kind of set up. It takes about 24 hours for those to set up and start doing damage. So you want to break those up. If some food comes out, if you never flossed your teeth, that food would have been sitting in there. Don't freak out. It's just what you had for supper. Take a sip of water and go to sleep. Okay? Don't be a weirdo. Don't be freaking out, because if you haven't been flossing, that stuff's been rotting between your teeth. This is fresh food. Just swallow it. It's not the end of the world. Okay? Swallow it and go to sleep. You'll be fine. That's my tip for flossing. Break that colony up once every 24 hours so that your teeth and your gums will stay in better shape for longer. You want to keep your teeth as long as you live. And the other thing that they say is only floss the teeth you want to keep. That's true, because not only does it break up those colonies, which can cause decay, but more than that, those colonies get in there and cause gum disease. And really, most people lose their teeth because of gum disease, not so much decay. So you want to make sure that the gum disease is held at bay by flossing really well. Don't hurt yourself. Don't floss so hard you're causing yourself to bleed. Your gums might bleed if you just haven't done it in a while and they're just fragile and they're not strong yet. Maybe you need to get them stronger. But if you're having a problem with your bleeding of your gums, make sure you call your dentist and let him know that's happening, because there could be something going on, some periodontal thing going on that you need to talk about. I used to be a dental assistant. That's the only reason I'm telling you these things. Okay, next is, what other tricks do I have for you? Lay out your clothes. If you have children, lay out your children's clothes. And I'm going to take just a little caveat here and talk about your children's before bed routine. So you want your children to go to bed before you do, unless you have a teenager and they're on their own. But basically, you still want to make sure they're going to bed on time, and you have a conversation about that. So if you can't get your teenager up in the morning in order to get to school or whatever, then they're not going to bed on time. They need to go to bed earlier. Your teenager should be able to rouse themselves in the morning and start with their morning routine. Okay? So let's have a conversation with them about getting enough sleep, because they're going to feel better, they're going to do better in school, they're going to be kinder, less snappy, just like you. You need your sleep. Okay, so take your shower right after dinner if you need to. Now, some people can't do that. I was just talking to a client who said, I can't. Once I take my shower, I'm done. Now, she's a mother of 12 children, so she's tired at the end of the day. But for most of us, we can get our shower and come back out and enjoy the family for a little bit, and then do the before bed routine with the children, and then just catch that last little bit right before bed. If you get called out of the house for some reason, let's say your sister calls and said, hey, I need to get some manipulatives for my 3-year-old class, and I need you to help me pick them out at Hobby Lobby. Can you come with me? And you say, sure. You've already laid out your clothes for tomorrow. Put those on. Go do it. Come back. Hang those back up for tomorrow. Put your PJs back on. Oops. Okay? Or if you need to run, go do something for your children or with your children, you can at least, after you've taken your shower, put on clean clothes. They're still clean in the morning. Just put them up and have them for tomorrow. So that's another tip. The children's routine is something like yours. They have to, after dinner, after they've played a little bit, go brush their teeth, maybe take their bath, put on their pajamas. You're going to lay out their clothes for tomorrow if they're little, or they're going to lay them out if they're big. Pick out a story to read. And you're going to read them a story, or let them read you a story and go to bed. That's theirs, okay? Theirs is really quick. Don't get into the habit of reading multiple books. If you do, they're going to always want multiple books. So if my suggestion is for little children that you read 2 picture books, that's it, or 1 chapter of a chapter book if you're reading aloud. All right, that's it for today. That's the before bed routine. It's so important. I hope that you do this tonight, and I know you're going to feel better in the morning. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.